What's going on? Got my little device right here constructed out of some scrappage. Look. Yeah, anyway, this is basically, just little spots in my dojo and my laboratory. You know what I'm saying? And the office. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'll be really getting it in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't too much care if you don't agree with it much or my methods or whatnot, or if it looks a little cluttery. I'm a craftsman, man, and I go through a lot of materials. Don't worry. So it's like at work. We make a big mess, but we clean that shit up. There's piles, from time to time. They build up for a portion of the day, and then, we whip them down, buddy. Throw it away. Or whatnot, I mean, they always got to tell me, hey, man, don't be starting no fires, man, because I'll be wanting to burn that scrap wood that we're throwing away. I hate to see shit go to waste. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of a salvager and a scrapper of sorts. I don't do it for money. I do it for the experiments, dude, and the stuff that I learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, those are cabinet brackets, and I've busted those down into throwing spikes and knives, blades. You know what I'm saying? Just old sign. Freaking look, got an old rubbish bag. I mean, look, this is bark in here, bark strips. I'll use that over there for my baskets. See, I weave that little thing right there. So, yeah, it's a little cluttery, dude. It's freaking, it's a hobby, man. It's work. You know what I'm saying? So, and all these little fragments and stuff, dude. This kind of rubbish does come in handy at the time. See, got me a little charcoal. Look, got me a ghetto freaking what is that, bellow? See, here's one of them right there. Ooh, whoa, yeah, that wood that hit cross grain, and when the wood's wet like that, it does affect your knives and your throwing objects don't always stick when they're wet because the wood gets kind of spongy. Even though that hit tip first, I can see where it hit. The tip stuck in. It was kind of going diagonally instead of, if it was going up and down like this, it might have went in. You know what I'm saying? That's little stuff you learn. Let's see. I think there's a point on it. Oh, it doesn't look very sharp. If it is a point. Yeah, see, that one actually hit right in a knot. See, little things like that will throw off your knife throwing. As far as getting penetration sometimes when you're practicing in wood. Let's see. There it goes. See? But you can normally tell by the sound of what kind of hit you got. Yeah, anyway, it's got these frags, look. There's a way that I make birch oil. You gotta dig a hole under the pit. And then you gotta have a paint can like that right there, a metal one, with a special couple holes knocked in it. And gotta be sealed up. I'll actually use this clay. Like right here, this is just a pot. I just hooked up this little pyramid here, this little tripod. And I got an old piece of copper wire from a frickin' scrap from a job site, as a just temporary harness to hold that thing up. I'm just experimenting, why not? Because I got this wood to burn. I got rubbish to frickin' throw in there. Because it's like, look, I can always get some more cardboard. No sense in being sentimental with that. But these were good. These did their trick, man, while they were out here. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just gotta scrap that shit and start fresh. My personal humble opinion. Damn it. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get that to boil, because, look, I can use that clay for different purposes, because it'll be cooked, freaking, I got just a raw piece of clay down there, just in the fire, getting baked. I'll crumble that down, probably add it to that mix there. Just, you know, just processing stuff, just experimenting, trial and error. I'm no expert, but like my kung fu also, man, partially the bushcraft too. Bushcrafting is kung fu, so like, look, this is a way to practice kung fu, but not the violent kind, but the survivalist kind, and like adapting and adopting and putting in some hard work, being eager to work together type of a situation. Basically, I'm eager to see how all these things work together. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty enthusiastic about it, and I go hard. I'm pretty fanatical and radical. But I think that's the approach that you need to have if you're really gonna try to incorporate certain things into your way of life. You know what I mean? Like, it's not faking it if it's real. Can't fake it if it's real, buddy. But anyway, yeah, man. Just letting you peep out my private freaking experiments right here, and I'll let you know how it goes.